So we have Hypnotic, your friendly neighborhood culture warrior. He says a game having in-world politics is not the issue. Is Mako real? Is the live stream real? Please do not use good stories. Not use good stories of the past to try to push a narrative of games were always political, because you are full of crap, and you know you are being disingenuous because the two are not comparable at all. Please call me a tourist in Final Fantasy. I would love to hear it. So what he's talking about here is there's been a discussion about what is and what isn't political games. What makes a game political and what makes a game not political, and have games always been political? Now I'm probably going to do a video on this in the coming weeks, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit right here. So games have always been political, but there are two types of political game. Okay, there is a political game like Metal Gear Solid, which the message is basically war is bad, and we shouldn't allow the government to have complete control over the flow of information, because they will totally use it to their own devices, and it will be bad for us all. You know, essentially, that's what it is. Now that message is not like a partisan message. It's not like targeting a group of people. It's not like a left or a right message. It is a political message that is general. Like, war is bad. Let's not let the government gain control over the flow of information. That's one type of political game. It's political, but it's not political in a bad way. Now, when games get political in a bad way, it's more pointed. It's more like aimed. They're more aiming this at a certain group of people. So if you look at something like, say, Dustborn.
We're right behind you. Your time is past. Your kind won't last.
Dustborn is your like modern political game, okay? It is aimed specifically at like straight white people or like conservatives. All right, now that's what they mean when they say don't make games political. I think everybody knows that games have been political forever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what Final Fantasy VII was about eco-terrorists. All right, but it came out in like the 90s before it really became like a uber progressive, you know, thing to be a big eco person, a big climate change person. You know what I'm saying? Final Fantasy VII probably came out before the angry German child was even born. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, it's a political issue, but at that time it wasn't like a partisan political issue, at least not to my knowledge anyway. So yeah, that's basically what it is. So yes, games have always been political, but there is two type of political game.